Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Now today we have honestly I think it's a pretty awesome diecast. This is Kevin Harvick's 2012 Budweiser Chevy Impala. Now, the reason I say, it's one, the paint scheme's amazing, but the reason I say it's pretty cool is because it's sponsored by beer. I mean, it's not censored by any means. But I ended up winning this bid off of eBay, so very happy to have that. Now, I didn't get all of them that I wanted. There was 6 or 7, and only ended up getting 4, I think, or 5, maybe. But either way, I had a whole bunch of bids, and I won at least half, or a little more than half, than what I had on the cart, so I can't really complain too much. I will say, though, one custom I do want to do is his Homestead win from 2014, 15? I think it was 15. I can't remember for sure. But when he won his championship in the Budweiser scheme, I do want to do a custom of that race win. Now, I do have the paint scheme. I do. But here's the thing. I want to keep it. I don't want to damage it or anything. So I'm going to see if I can try to find another one. I highly, highly doubt it. But Mother always told me you never know till you try, so I guess we're just going to live by that. But anyway, let's go and check out this amazing paint scheme. The white, the red clash so well, because the beer can, the Budweiser logo, the 29, and it's just, it all clashes greatly. I mean, this paint scheme, I wish this paint scheme would come back. I really would. This paint scheme is just magnificent. It is awesome. It is a magnificent paint scheme. It's just probably one of my more favorite Harvick schemes. I mean, it's not my top favorite Harvick schemes, but especially for the this era, the 2012 when they was doing these type of bodies, when it was the tandem racing and stuff like that. This is probably one of my top favorites from that specific era itself. Now, I got this one for my personal collection. I did not buy it for, resell or for a custom, then to sell it, or just a custom for me. I'm going to leave it alone, keep it in my collection, because, again, you cannot touch this diecast. I don't want to do anything wrong to it. I don't want to do it any harm. It does have a few paint chips on the front end, but, it's old. I'm not going to complain. And it was loose, so I'm not really going to complain too much, but as far as I can tell, this diecast is in pretty good condition. So let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast. Now again, very, very awesome paint scheme indeed. Now, got Budweiser right here. I have no clue. This is a something Budweiser beer. It says some type of text there. I can't really tell. Got Budweiser, yeah, Budweiser right there, King of Beers. Now, I did a Darlington throwback for the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series ran by Diecast Buffet. Go check him out in the description below with a link. It will link you to his channel, and you should see the playlist from there. I might just list the playlist as well. I don't know just yet. But I did a throwback to the Elvis car that Dale Jr. ran back in 2007, and instead of instead of Budweiser King of Beers, it was Wrangler King of Jeans. So I thought that was pretty cool. A good friend of mine, Joey, ended up making that paint scheme for me, and it was actually really awesome to put together. So yeah, definitely glad I have that in the studio as well. That was honestly a really fun opportunity. So I got the number 29 right there on the roof. It looks to be a little slid back. You can see, there's a wee little bit of room right there. If it was so it's not completely centered. So if it was put a little bit more forward, I feel like that would be just perfect. But it's a little off, not terrible. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if it's a mistake. It doesn't look bad either or. I just wish it was a little more centered, to be honest. Ooh, same thing with this Budweiser can. It's not centered whatsoever. It's way more to the left than it is in the middle. So that is unfortunate, but you do have that right there as well. You got the red spoiler back here. I wonder how a black one would do, or a white one even. I don't know. But anyway, we got the red one right there. And then we got introducing the new bow tie can. Very pixelated, as you can see. You got the Chevy bow tie there. You got the can and the 29. Over here, you got Budweiser. Of course, you got the can, King of Beers. I got Safety Clean, Ream right there, Menards, Real Tree, Kevin Harvick. Let's see, on the B-Post, you got SKF, Humberless Pizza, Champion, Sherman-Williams, and of course you got the number 3 for Dale Earnhardt. Of course, Kevin Harvick took over the Goodwrench ride when it was rebranded to the 29 after Earnhardt's passing, so they kind of kept that number 3 there until I believe he switched teams as well, because this is still for RCR, I believe. Got Jimmy John's right there. PTC, can't tell what that is. Got the 29, and look at the background of that 29, man. It's got some type of like texture or like graphic behind it, and it looks so good. Especially where it kind of blends into the paint scheme. It's got that dark red versus light red. It looks really, really good. So you got NASCAR race car right there. Looks like got a little paint chip as well. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Coors Light Pole Award, Autometer, USG, Mobile One, Jegs Mechanics Wear, DirecTV, Holly, and 3M. And of course you got the Goodyear right there as well. Moving on to the front end, we got the Goodyear, Gatorback, Moog, Mel, Comp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco. That looks like got a little bit of scuffs and scrapes right here on the front, but again, this is a little older diecast, so I'm not really going to complain too much. I'm not going to put it on, the actual, like, production of the car. I'm going to put it on as the age, because, I mean, I don't know, I've never seen that before, so I do want to say it's just, wear from over the years, but I do have 3 little marks right there, and it got a little circle there. Looks like got a little tiny mark right there on the splitter. We got a red splitter as well. A red Impala, red bow tie. Oh, it is RCR. Okay, cool. So I got 29 and RCR, of course. Back to what I was saying about the Earnhardt. They did the RCR number 3, or the Earnhardt number 3 for Kevin Harvick until he had to switch. So there's a little bit of history, even if I got that right. I mean, I think I did. I don't know, like, for a fact that, like, that's what that was, or that's how that happened. But, I mean, I know the number 3 obviously got on there because of Earnhardt's passing. Sadly, Earnhardt's passing, and then he kind of carried it to RCR, or from RCR, until he had to switch teams. I think he went straight to Stewart-Haas. I don't remember him going to anything in between RCR and Stewart-Haas. So he went to Stewart-Haas in 2013. Was it 13 or 16? I don't remember, honestly. Either way, that's a little bit of history, and that's another reason why I like reviewing these older type of cars, because you can see, like, older sponsors or these little things that some people won't really know about, or some things that just kind of make the car unique in a way. But anyway, oh, it looks like we kind of got a paint chip right there on the splitter, or not the splitter, stupid, the side skirt as well. But again, oh well, I'm sure that's just with old age. Everything else, though, this diecast is in pretty darn good condition, so I'm not really going to complain at all. Honestly, with these older diecasts, you kind of have to expect it being a little chipped here and there, or a little worn down in some places. So, yeah, again, it is what it is. It's still perfect for me. So, yeah, with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.